Alright, so today we are going to be doing an unboxing of a whole bunch of products from Temai, which is my new favorite accessory maker for Tesla. They've got a huge range of interior and exterior accessories. I've got a bunch of the interior ones here, and I'm super excited to check them all out. I want to thank Temai for sending me these so that I could share some of these with all of you. And even more excitingly, what I'm going to be doing is actually giving away most of these as part of a giveaway for when I hit 250 subscribers. So if you'd like to be interested in that, make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment below. Once I hit 250 exactly, I'll be doing a drawing from that and contacting the winners and sending out a bunch of these products, since I don't need this many of all of them. Alright, and without further ado, I wanted to show off some of these different products here. So first up, we have the Model Y front seat tray. So this is a set of 2 trays that goes right underneath the seats, which is actually great in the Y because unlike the 3 where the seats go all the way down to the floor, in the Y they're sort of on risers. And so stuff can like roll back and forth between the front and the back, which we've had happen a whole bunch, whether it's water bottles from us rolling into the back where the kids are, or them dropping stuff in it rolling up to us. And on the driver's side, that can be quite dangerous because things can roll up and get up around the pedals. So I'm excited for this to block that space, but also to give us a bunch more storage space in the car. And so with the 2 of these, I think we'll have a lot more space because there's not a whole lot of like interior storage space in the car. The 2 side door pockets I find are just a little bit too small to hold like water bottles and stuff. We end up using the kind of center console mostly for that, but it's a little bit of a pain to put stuff on there and stuff just kind of rattles around in there. So I feel like this will be much more secure and usable, and I also like that it's hidden away under the seats, so we can keep things kind of hidden from view from there. All right, so I'm going to open these up. All right, so looks like these are a nice kind of rubberized plastic material, and show this one. Yeah, so your inside is lined with this kind of rubber material, which is actually great. It looks like you can take this all the way off in case you need to clean it, or if you just want to not use it. But I like that because it seems like stuff will kind of stick in there and not move around too much. And that'll fit just right underneath the seat, pretty much exactly, and not move around too much. So fantastic, really like that one. All right, next up we've got 2 sets of console wrap. So we have one that is wood grain and one that is carbon fiber. So both are available on there, and you can kind of pick whichever one suits what you like more. And these are water resistant, which is nice in case you spill anything on it, easy to wipe down. And they'll also help protect the console in the car against any scratches or dropping stuff on it. So that'll be quite nice. I actually like how the center console looks in the Y now, in the refreshed version. It's not all that piano black stuff. But this can help spice it up a little bit more. So the nice thing is you actually get 2 sets with each one here. So these ones which go around the cup holders, and these ones which go on the slide out drawer part. And they're thin enough that they're not going to interfere with opening that drawer. So here's your carbon fiber ones. And these are actually somewhat reusable too, so in case you need to take them off or adjust the fit, you can peel them off and they'll still reattach. And just to see what they look like. Here are the wood grain ones, which I like a little bit better, and I think they go kind of with the interior styling of the car a bit more, since you have the wood that's on the center console, or up on the dash console. So I'll put one of these in just to show what it looks like. And then next we have diffusers. So these are basically fancy air fresheners. One is a blossom berry scent, which is primarily blackcurrant, and the other is Sunset Valley, which smells of jasmine and other citrus flowers, apparently. These are supposed to last about 2 weeks if you have the vents going, but it says you can kind of control how much you're actually diffusing by altering how much the air is on, and using hot air will diffuse more quickly than cold air. I also like that these, like a lot of the products that Temai offers, are environmentally friendly, so there's no harmful chemicals in here. That's really important to me. I prefer sustainable products and ones that are not going to be bad for the environment or any animals, and I'm very happy to see that they feature that prominently on their site. And so these install right on the vent itself. They basically just clip straight in. So open this one up. So you have the little diffuser itself. It's actually a nice design, kind of like coppery. And it's got even like a little sticker on it to help stick onto the vent. And then you get 2 sets of the scents in here. All right, and then next we have 2 different kinds of charging cable. These ones are probably my favorite ones. I think they're super cool and unique. So there is a USB-C to USB-C cable and a USB-C to Lightning cable. So depending on which kind of phone you have or which device you want to charge, different options for that. I particularly like the styling of them. So they're supposed to look sort of like the Tesla wall charger does. So you have like the wall part that is what you actually plug into the car, and then the like charging part of it itself looks like the Tesla mobile connector. So cool, kind of styling choice to fit in with the car. Also really like that these are that support fast charging. So they will do 20 watts, so 9 volt at 2 amps or 5 volts at 2.4 amps. And they're also data supported cables, and they'll transfer 480 megabits per second, which is pretty good. So not only for charging, you can even use these with your computer if you need to. I also like that because of the style here with like sort of this wall charger, it's a 90 angle from the plug part to the cable, so it's not just going to be sticking out of the port, which can lead to you smashing things into it. So a lot of times, like, we use cables in the center console part, but then if you put anything else in there, you're going to knock the cable out or bend or break it. And then we never really use the one in the back because we're always afraid of the kids like kicking it. But with this one, we can actually use it now because this will basically sit flush with it and be much less likely to get kicked and have stuff thrown at it. So that one's really fantastic. Super cool ones. These are 41 inches long, and they have a braided cable, which helps with durability as well. All right, we then have the center console tray. This one is in white. So these are silicone trays, as well as a transparent one. This will sit in the center console, which is nice because as of the 2020 refresh, they don't give you the little console tray anymore. I still have mine from my original 3 that I kept, but this one actually seems quite a bit bigger and a little bit better for organizing stuff, so I might actually end up using this one. So let's just see what this one looks like. So yeah, kind of similar to the tray, the floor trays, you have this like removable kind of rubberized piece, which is nice to keep things from sliding around. And then you have like the plastic part. So you can actually get away with using kind of either one of these. But it's nice that it comes out. It makes it nice and easy for cleaning. This is also great for keeping your phone in, and the way it's designed makes it pretty easy to get charging cable up into here too. And I also like that the way that it's designed with this kind of two-piece thing means that it's going to be a little bit like shock absorbing, so stuff won't break in here, and it'll actually keep the noise down of stuff like kind of rattling around in here. So quite nice also. All right, and then we have the window sunshade. So this one is the front window shade. Comes in this nice little carrying case, so you can actually probably stick it underneath the seat in the tray if I wanted to, or in the trunk. And basically it's unfolds like this, pops up, and it's open this way, and this will go up against the front windshield, and it has this little Velcro thing here to put around the rear mirror, which will hold it in place. And it has this kind of reflective coating that goes on the outside to keep sunlight and the heat away. And so what's nice about this is it'll both keep the car cooler in the sun and kind of acts as a privacy screen. So quite nice for those sunny days. And this one also even mentioned that it is made from sustainable materials. So it's using a yarn weave instead of a bunch of chemicals to do that sort of heat protection. So I really like seeing that too. Yeah, and then fold up, super simple. Basically just fold it in half and then like twist it into a figure eight. All right, and then last we've got the, two of the center console cup holders. So these just sit inside of the cup holders, but basically provide like a liner for it. And one of the downsides of the way that Tesla does the cup holders is they are kind of like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. So like if you have a much smaller cup and it doesn't really hold it very well, it'll kind of like rattle around in there. So this will actually help hold things in place quite a bit better. And it's also removable, so it makes it much easier to clean if you need to. All right. Yeah, and like the other trays, this one also will sort of dampen noises of stuff moving around in it. And it's nice and deep too, so you can fit something pretty big in there. And then it's got sort of this triangle design on the inside that will fit cups of different sizes that'll sort of like slide in there but hold them snug. And this little notch part back here is actually great because when you have it in, this part here, there's sort of a lip here, so you can use that to actually hold the key card if you need to. You can see sort of here. Or even the key fob, which will keep it in place there. So if you're using that, for letting the car run instead of just the phone, it will allow you to do that. And this is also made with environmentally friendly materials. So I really like that their whole product line really endorses that. I think that's fantastic. I'll just show you the black one. Black one, much more of like a matte black kind of look. Yeah. So that's a whole bunch of the interior products that Temai offers, and I can't wait to go check these out. So come with me next as I go try them out in the car.
All right, so we're out here at the car now. I'm gonna give all of these items a try. All right, so we're gonna start here with the under seat bins. So should just fit exactly right under there. And it does. Ooh, and it's even got, basically these little ends here so that it doesn't slide all the way back. And, oh, I guess like that actually. Oh, that's even better, yeah. So that's like right on the ground. Yeah, perfect custom kind of fit. So then that way it doesn't slide back and easily to pull forward. yeah, that's quite nice. Stuff under there. And then we'll do this one over on the driver's side. So it's under here nice too. Yeah, perfect. I like those. So next up we have our cup holder, and that's gonna go right there. So nice snug fit there. And if we don't like the white, we can do the black one. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like how that one looks. Actually, this one kind of fits nicely in here too. Put it just like that, and then it is much more easily accessible, and it kind of slides forward. Oh yeah, that's really nice. So then you still have the main storage, but also this one that you can kind of use as like a sliding drawer almost, and that still closes fine. So yeah, quite nice. All right, so now along with that, we have our lightning charging cable. So I'm going to use that in here. All right. Oh, that's a nice braiding on there. It's a little bit different than like the ones that you get on Amazon. Almost feels like a. It says that it's denim. It kind of feels like a like jeans. And then you got the little kind of ball adapter one, and this one that looks like the Tesla charging cable, which should light up. And I like you get this little twisty tie on there for keeping it organized. Just like that. And you even get a little light on here to show that it's working. And let's see. Charging. Very nice. And so on the inside, looks like that. All right, and then we have the wraps for the center console here. So way easier to do this way. So we got this one that would go here, and this one for here. Great. All right. So I'm gonna do this one first, and then you can give you this little kind of flattener scraper thing. So what I'm gonna try to do is not put the whole thing on all at once. Try to kind of line it up just on this side, and then almost use the paper as a way to kind of adjust it and get it going the right way. Alright, so got that peeled back down just a little bit. And then I'm gonna stick that there we go. Not too bad. Now we're gonna do the same thing for this one. honestly looks pretty good considering I was not as careful as I probably could have been. And then get this in there anyway. It's gonna kind of hide some of the parts I didn't have exactly straight, and then when that's down, I can see it anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. Give the whole kind of effect here. Yeah, so that matches the dashboard panels very well. We have our scented diffusers. Okay, so you just kind of push and that opens it up. And I'm gonna get a little blossom berry going on in here. Ooh. Does smell very nice. And then that fits in here perfectly shaped. Little magnetic thing that actually holds it on here. So we just clip that back in. I'm gonna pull this sticky film off. And I believe that it goes, let's see. So I'm gonna stick it right here. It just kind of sits in the vent there and sticks on. And yeah, it smells quite nice. Very refreshing. I mean, this car's still new, so it's had sort of the new car smell anyway, but that's not a bad smell. All right, so one quick correction here. This is not actually the vent. The vent is up here. So this is meant to go like that. Much better. All right, and now we've got the sunshade. All right, so just kind of fold like that, and then it just pops itself open. I'm gonna open it up. And then it just velcros onto the mirror here. And you can use the you use the what do you call these things? The sun visors to hold it in. Yeah, that's great. So that definitely blocks a lot of the light. It's pitch black in here now. All right, very nice. All right, here's the full effect of everything all together in the car. So under the seat storage, cup holders, our center console wrap, our tray and plugs there, and even our air freshener. Looking awesome. All right, so that is all the items from Temai, and I wanted to say thank you again to them for sending me all of these so that I could share them with you. I hope you enjoyed seeing those. I think these are all definitely very high quality, really look nice. They feel very sort of OEM to the car. Matching of colors and everything is perfect. Even the wood grain looks exactly like what's in the car. So really great to see. And again, I love that they have sustainable materials as a primary focus for a lot of this stuff. So really excited to be working with them, and hopefully bringing you a lot more things from them in the future too. Thank you so much for watching this. Like I said at the beginning, make sure you do subscribe and leave a comment below on what product you think is the most exciting one here. And when I get to 250 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway for them. So check your inboxes to see if you are one of those winners.
All right, well, with that, thank you so much. Please do give a like if you enjoyed seeing these. If you're not already subscribed, now is the best time to do so that you can be entered for these. And with that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.